Joe, you must be delighted not only with the result but with your own personal performance.
I think so. We've obviously been building up for this week's game. I've just got to do what I've got to do for my team, and fair play to the forwards and the backs outside me. They're incredible too. So it was a great team performance, and just shows the result at the end of it. We got the win. So yeah, it was great. You've
been playing well for some time now, but do you think that performance was a sort of coming of age almost game?
I don't know really. I'm just enjoying my rugby. I think I could say the same with every other player that plays in the squad. So I don't know. I'm just trying to do the best as what I can do for this team, and they're doing the same for everyone around them. So I'm just enjoying my rugby, and that's when I'm playing at my best.
It perhaps wasn't as tight as some people thought it might be.
No, it's hard really. It's a semi-final game of rugby, so we always prepare for the worst. I mean, the result probably didn't show it, but being out there and playing in that game, it was definitely a hard-fought game, and we were just able to come on top in the end.
Just looking to the final, obviously Saracens, you know, what's your take on that one?
I don't know really. We were happy to play whoever. Wasps or Saracens are both top teams. We know it's a final game of rugby, so anything can happen. We just got to be on the top of our game. I'm sure Saracens will be too, but it's a week for us to focus on what we have to do to break Saracens down next week.
And for you personally as well, it could be two brothers playing in a Premiership final.
Yeah, it could be, but I mean, it'll come down to it on Saturday. We'll obviously have a hard training week, and if we get the opportunity, hopefully we'll take it. But yeah, as it comes, we'll see then.
Okay, thank you.
What were you doing last? Yeah. Where did you watch the final?
Yeah, I had an interview just now. I was actually travelling reserve for the semi-final here as well, so I was actually sat on the bench. It's pretty crazy to think that I'm now, well, hopefully, the team's obviously not out next week, got to train well, but hopefully be involved at Twickenham next week. I've never played there, so yeah, it'll be a pretty crazy experience, I think.
How much of a spur was that, sort of seeing your brother be the hero 12 months ago?
Yeah, definitely pushing me on. Obviously, he's played for England and stuff like that, and I want to do the same. I don't want to be left behind. But yeah, it's credit to him. He's trained and played so well, and he just got the rewards with it. So yeah, obviously pushes me to do similar to what he's done.
Is it going to be lots of your family coming along? They're going to be demands for tickets all over the place now?
I think so. My dad and stepmom have actually gone travelling. They went away a couple of weeks. They were going away for 3 months, so I think they'll have to book flights back to London this weekend.
Where are they?
They've gone around Europe. They're actually in south of Spain at the moment. So yeah, I'll have to get a flight back there. I think they're happy that we've got there. So.
I mean, Farrell obviously is rubbish, but coming up against him will be interesting.
Yeah, I've never actually played against him, and he's obviously a top quality player. He's captain of England of the summer tour, so yeah, it'll be a good match-up and one that I look forward to.
Seeing these guys, I mean, say Twickenham is a different place and bigger arena, what have you. Is there anything that does make you nervous? Does anything make you nervous?
I don't know. I was there last year, just travelling. Obviously, 80,000 people or whatever is there. It's crazy, but I just got to kick my goals and focus on what I have to do, and I kind of block everything out outside of it. So it's just people watching, and I say it every time, but it's just a game of rugby, really. So yeah, see what comes next week.
Do you almost think that some of these, the fact that you haven't had lots of these experiences, helped in a way because you don't really have a fear of failing?
I think so. Yeah, I'm quite a positive person, so I always think of the good things, and I don't know really. I've never really thought of the bad things in a rugby side. So it will just, as it comes, really. I'll take it as it comes, and hopefully we'll get the win this weekend.
Can you speak generally about what's been like sort of battling Gareth Simmonds and a sort of club legend for sort of the starting berth over the course of the season, and I guess the self-belief you must need to think I deserve to start ahead of him? Yeah,
I think it's hard. He's been here for years, and he's been so good as well. So I never say that the 10 shirt's mine. He's such a good player and such an experienced player. It comes down to training through the week, and obviously he comes on the last few games and he's played exceptionally well. He kicks his goal, so I've got to be on the top of my game to hopefully put my hand up for that starting position, but it's down to the coaches in the end. I've just got to play my part when I do get the opportunity. But has there come a point at which he sort of became less of a mentor and more of a rival? Oh, I don't think so. I think we always push each other. I think that's what brings the best out in both of us. But nah, I think it's the same. If he's starting, if I'm starting, we'll both look after each other and both push each other on to do well.
How much help has he been to you come through? Yeah,
massively. I think being here for 2.5–3 years now, coming from the academy and stuff like that, he's been been a great help. Same with Slade, we work quite closely together. Yeah, obviously kicking wise and around the club, not just rugby side. He's been a leader to most people, so he's good to have around.
Were you in the chief setup when they got promotion?
I wasn't there. I think I was only about 12 when they got promoted. No, I wasn't. I was actually probably playing football at that time, but I always watched rugby. I was actually here when they got promoted against Bristol, I think it was, watching. So I've always had an interest. And obviously Sam's a couple of years older as well, so he was always in and around it. Yeah, so a few years after that I was around, I think.
How old are you now, Save?
21 now.